Hey, welcome along to this video today where I get to stand here by the Aegean Sea, but also talk to you about something that we experienced on one of our first really big and long house sits, and that is how to create a productivity tool as such. At the end of the day, it was really just a spreadsheet created by little Miss Organizer Nat, who created this amazing spreadsheet that pretty much said, that took all the information that had been given to us from the homeowner in this pretty full-on Bible of house rules, but it also had a lot of information about what was going to be happening during the 4 months. So we had things like vet trips for the 3 dogs, all at different dates. There was different maintenance planned for different times. There was different things we needed to do, like on a regular basis, because it was a 35-acre property. Not that we looked after the gardens on all that amount of land, but just around the property there were rose gardens and different pot plants inside, outside. It's an amazing luxury property, and there was a lot to do there. The pool was a 20-metre infinity pool, so there was all sorts of little things that needed to be done through the months that we were there, because we went from kind of a winter, spring, and most definitely summer, so lots of different temperature changes, and that was in southwest France. So this spreadsheet that Nat had created, it worked really well because the owners had this amazing architect's board that they used to sort of have their own little renovation to-do lists pinned on there all the time. So we just printed off our little spreadsheets, and we actually did it for the entire 4 months. And we had them as dailies, and we had the tasks to do sort of every day. And between the two of us, we would literally just, colour it in with a highlighter, like a pink or a green highlighter, sort of to say that yes, those tasks had been done, rather than just sort of delegating who was going to do what. It was kind of like as we saw what needed to be done, we'd go and do it. But it was a really, really helpful tool because it enabled us to open up to see how much available time we had in between the chores that we had to do on the property. So what I suggest that you do as a really cool productivity tool, even if you're only in a property for a few weeks, but you've got kind of all these different things that you need to take care of, or you just want a reminder, because remember, you're stepping into somebody else's routine, and they could have a really comprehensive instruction guide, or they may have not much. They're just going to tell you a few things. Oh yeah, next Wednesday you've got to go do this, and take the rubbish out here, and the recycle days on another day, and all these different things. So if it helps, and we found that it was a huge help, was to actually put down all these tasks, lay them all out, and then just kind of tick the boxes every day. So even if you don't want to print it out, or you don't have the opportunity to print something out, another cool tool to use would be Google Drive. And on Google Drive you can create this spreadsheet and spend a bit of time sort of setting it up, but then you've got this template to use on all your other future house sits as well. So this is also great for homeowners to look at. I mean, if you feel to, you can kind of create this for your house sitters, and it also gives you something to look at. Like, we were really proud of our 4 months when it was there, because it was all in different colours of highlights, and I really should have taken a photo. I don't know why we didn't do that, but otherwise we'd have been sharing it with you. But it was kind of like a real sense of accomplishment after 4 months of being there and doing all these things and having it all done on time, and the homeowners were like super impressed with everything. Little did they know that we needed that. We needed that checklist to ensure that we got everything done as well, but it worked out really well. So opening up, this sort of spreadsheet and seeing the things you need to do shows you as well the time frame that you've got to have your time, your downtime, your creative time, your exploring time, whatever it may be. It's just a really cool concept. So this was a kind of a sharing for house sitters and homeowners in response to the 15-day blog challenge by the suitcase entrepreneur Natalie Sisson, where she shared a couple of extra really cool personal productivity tools, which included also Google Drive, which has all the different documents there, Google Calendar. She's using a tool called Asana, which is a project manager, great for to-do lists. What we've personally done is used another free tool called Trello, Trello.com, and that's really cool because you've got these little sticky notes that you kind of drag and drop as you have a to-do list. It goes to being doing, and then it goes to being done. So they're great little tools. So some more tools that she shared, I'll share in the actual blog post that this video is appearing on. And if you've got any other cool little tips or apps or ideas on how to increase your personal productivity and your house sitting productivity, then make sure you share them with us. So leave a comment below, and we look forward to seeing you on the next installment of the House Sitting World Blog Challenge. Ciao for now.